Hey everyone. So I'm making this video to explain why I've been away from Warframe, from YouTube, from Discord, uh, from a lot of things for uh, I think like 40 to 50 days. I don't know exactly, but I'll get right into the explanation. And so first it started with me losing access to my Discord account. So what happened was I was trying to log into my account on my phone, and I have the I of course have the two-factor authentication enabled because I need it for certain things on certain servers, and so I was trying to log in on my phone, and the interface basically was telling me that I could use one of my 6-digit codes, which is the code that you get from the authentication app. And so I tried using that, it didn't work, and I tried looking through different things on my tablet account, and even tried logging in on my computer, well, on my sister's computer because my computer's broken. I would normally already be logged in on my computer. And this authentication code didn't work anywhere, despite me like never changing it or anything. And so there was one point where I accidentally logged out on my tablet, and because of this code not working, I couldn't log back in. Like, apparently when you press the log out button, it doesn't like try to confirm or anything, so it just logs you out on one press. And so I was locked out of my account. I looked to support, Discord support, and they couldn't do anything. And so, of course, I was, really bummed out about it at first, but what I eventually realized was that, well, it's hard to explain what I realized, but basically, as you might know, in Warframe, like, I constantly uh, min-max and stuff, and then, I constantly try to help people with this info, and I don't really enjoy PvP and stuff overall, which isn't to say that, I only played Warframe for other people's benefit and that I didn't enjoy it, because, I obviously know that that would be really dumb and stuff. But at the same time, I wasn't primarily playing for my own purposes, and it really diminished the quality of my experience, I think. More so on the fact that I was playing, that the amount of time I was playing wasn't exactly what I desired, rather than, the way I was playing. And so, I still, try to do basically the same things I did before, but it's like, now that I'm not an admin of like 2 Warframe servers that have over 1,000 members, and then I moderate, a few other major servers, I felt like that uh, I had to, have good Warframe knowledge and stuff, just generally be really caught up and useful to ensure that I'm, the best in those positions that I could be. And then, of course, I lost access to accounts, I lost access to those positions. And then I realized that, you know, it's no big deal. It's not something that should mean anything, that should mean a lot to me. And so, it doesn't mean a lot to me. It's gone, so it's just gone, and I don't really care anymore. And so that led to me being away from Warframe for a while, and I was off my Discord account for a while since I had, well, I was off my Discord account pretty much permanently since I had no access to it. And then my YouTube subsequently went inactive since I was uploading with Warframe videos. And I think that explains all of that. And so now getting back into Warframe and getting back into YouTube and having a new Discord account, some things are going to be changing. For one, I'm simply not going to be playing Warframe as much because there are things that are more important to me. And second, my YouTube channel is going to be changing in accordance with those things that are important to me. And so that doesn't mean I'm going to stop making Warframe videos or even gaming videos in general. I actually do plan to add a few more games to my channel like Minecraft, Pixark, and Halo. But they won't be so much of a primary focus anymore. At least they probably won't be. Whatever I choose my primary social media to be, you know, I have to look into, you know, other options. You know, I might just, you know, become active on Twitter or whatever. I think I'm gonna stick with YouTube, but we'll see about that. Well, you know, YouTube, Discord, and stuff. You know, since like I'm pretty sure they both count as social media. Regardless, what I want to primarily focus on is art. So, as you may or may not know, you know, I'm trying to make a comic. I'll explain a lot more about that comic in a future video. But you can join my new Discord server in the description, and you can follow me on Fur Affinity. My Fur Affinity will have a lot of postings about my characters and places in the comic, creatures in the world and such. You know, I have like four things there so far, and I'm trying to post daily or almost daily. And then my Discord is very directly related to storytelling, more specifically about sharing different fantasy concepts. Sort of like for example, the concept behind my comic setting, which is Darwinian evolution in a magical world. And so creatures will evolve according to those laws of evolution, but with their hard magic systems accounted for. And so, as I said, I'll explain more about, you know, the comic and stuff in the future, but that will likely become the primary focus of my YouTube channel. That's going to be what I primarily focus on Discord. And if you want to see more of that, if you want to see like more about my comic and stuff, you can go on my Fur Affinity. And this doesn't mean the end of my Warframe content or gaming content. Just to summarize things. And so I'll be active on Discord mainly, so if you join my server, you can talk to me at about any time. And that's it for now, so hopefully I'll talk to you all later.
4, 3, one. Sun team annihilates moon. Well earned, pupil.
Okay, that was
You
an
fought with
incredible match
discipline
for a
and
match that I
honor.
was talking the whole way through. I don't sure or if you remember, but like there have been videos where like I wouldn't, where I would stand still or I would like mostly stand still while I was talking because I wouldn't be able to play well, or like I wouldn't,
Out
or
there exists an
more
enemy
commonly
that
I
can be
wouldn't
struck down,
be talking because
incapacitated,
that would stop me from
dismantled,
playing well.
and yet they rise to
But
fight
9 kills
again,
and 1 death while I
annihilate
was
the
talking about
opposing
something
team's
completely
world
unrelated
to
to the game for
claim
the
a
whole
true
time,
victory.
I'm really happy with that. Anyway, that's it.